Hey everybody, it's Audrey from the craftycardcupcake.blogspot.com, and I want to share with you the TP mini album that I got from Gail, and Gail's in Canada, and I made her mini album out of the Pink Paisley Nantucket line, and she made mine out of the Basic Gray Indie Bloom collection. And funny, we used the same binding rings and grommets. That's kind of funny. But this album, she said she had a lot of hard time working with the paper because it's not exactly like her style, but you would never know that she had a hard time. I mean, it's like it was just easy for her. So anyway, she has this ribbon slide here, and she called it Art, and you'll see why. And a bling swirl here. So the cover, I just love the colors in this paper. And so here it says blessed. It's a little metal tie thingy with some really pretty lace. And this is a pocket or tag. It says My Artsy World. This would be fun to put pictures of, like, you know, like stuff we've made, or I don't know. And then this one says Be Unique. I don't have any trouble with that, do I? And she stitched. I mean, I cannot stitch straight like that. Well, I can't barely stitch, but and then she stitched all along here. And this is a pocket with a gusset. Can you see that?
I should probably zoom in, but
yeah, it's better if you zoom instead of bring the camera down. And then this says So Precious with buttons. And then this one, oops, pulling the ribbons out. I don't want to do that. Ooh, and it says Make a Beautiful Mess. My room gets messy when I create. And this says Create, Follow Your Heart, Color Outside the Lines. Pretty trims. And another tag that says Art Equals Happiness. I just love this. Gail, you did an awesome job. And she wrote me and she said, if you don't like it, I'll make another one. No, I like it. Journey, Be Uniquely You and Listen to Your Heart. It says Think Different. I like these little word strips. And then another tag here. Like that. And then this one has some really pretty trim that she used and made it as a pocket. And then this is a little booklet. It says Tell Your Story. And it's a tri-fold. So that's cool. Love that. And then this one, she used some mesh. That's really cool. Enjoy each moment. And then these two tags pull out. It says Amazing You. And Just Breathe. Sometimes I need to do that. Get a little anxious. And then she has a little, well, that's on the next page. I'll show you. And then this is another tag. Oops. And then this is super cool. It says Best Friend, and then she did a little charm. And it's on jump rings, and it slides up with a frame. And then this one unties, and it says This Is How the Story Goes, and pulls out like that, and then folds back down, and then ties this back in a bow. All her ribbons coordinate perfectly, and then this just flops back down. I like that idea. I would have never thought of that. That's what I like about these swaps, is you learn totally different techniques and ideas of what to include in minis. And then this one has a stitching again around this, and it's a double pocket. It says inspire and creativity. And this one says creative license, be free. And then this one pulls out too. It says be true to yourself. And then this one, this is cool. She used metal here, and these are like pockets. And then she glossy accented some of the flowers. And this one says create art, and she made like a square pocket. It says memories. And then in here, different is good. And then this one, I like how she edged these too. It says life is art, pieces of life. These are just really cute. And then this one says be brave, escape reality for the love of art. And I think she also used a paper doily here. And then this is a little, I don't know what you call these, like a slider, like a twisty booklet for photos. And look at how she pleated up that ribbon right there. Isn't that cool? And used brads, the really pretty pearl brads. Live, love, paint. And then, oops. The last page says a little bird told me. And has a little thing. It says you're so awesome. And she lined it. Or, I don't know if she lined it, or I don't know how she made that, but she did. And I'm going to stick this back in there. Come on. Okay. And then behind it is even a little thing that says love the art that's inside you. And then sticks that. And then here's the back cover. And the back. And then, so you have, it's chunky. I like chunky minis. So that's the completed mini from Gail. And then Gail also sent me these that go with the Indie Bloom collection. And she sent me all the scraps. Woohoo! And all kinds of stuff from the collection. Little stickers and, oh, there's a tag she made. Huh, I'll stick that in there. I like it. And then the fabric ribbons. Those will be fun. So thank you, Gail, for all the extra little stuff that you included. I really appreciate it. And I really love this mini album. And thanks for being my partner. And everyone check out Mini Album Scraps. And we'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.